guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday to everybody. I wanted to come in here today and share with you all my Friday favorites because I have a little gathering of items that I really enjoyed this week that I wanted to share with you all my thoughts on them. And so let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is a hair care product that I really like, and I've had it for a while and I just keep pulling it back out every once in a while and I remember why I love it so much. It is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Leave-In Conditioner. You can purchase this on Birchbox, and I think it's around $20 some. I'm not exactly sure how much the price is. I will have it inserted in through here somewhere. But it's a really, really nice product. It smells so good. It smells very sweet, very innocent. I think that's the look I'm going for, and the way that I'm going for this week is a more innocent, more, I don't know, just a more like girl next door type of look. So, and this reminds me of something like that a girl next door would use because it smells very sweet and very innocent. I just really enjoy this a lot. I think it's a really nice product. It makes my hair feel nice. It does detangle it. And there's nothing bad that I have to say about this product. I think it's just really nice. If you're interested in checking it out, I would go into Birchbox and check out their Birchbox shop. I think you can also possibly purchase this on Amazon, but I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. Okay, the next item I'm loving is because it's getting to the summer season and, oh, we just got into spring and I'm wearing a sweatshirt still because it's so cold here. But we are starting to get closer to summer season. You know, I've got our countdown going on for our summer vacation coming up. I'm so excited to go. But I have been trying to get my legs prepped for the summer because I know my legs are super dry and they look a little ashy, so I want them to look a little bit better for the summer. So what I've been using is the Sea Booth Mimosa Honeysuckle Shaving Oil. What I do with it is I put it on my legs before I get into the shower to shave. I put it on and kind of let it soak in. I know that they have different instructions on here. Their instructions, what are their instructions, honestly? I don't even know. Smooth a generous amount over damp skin. So yeah, they want you to put it on while your skin's wet. I don't do that. I put it on before I get into the shower and I kind of let it soak in a little bit because it kind of moisturizes my legs. And then once I get into the shower, my legs are already kind of moisturized and then I can shave them with whatever I want to shave them with. And I feel like when I get out, they don't look as dry. They don't look as ashy. This has really helped and it smells so, so good. It smells just like honeysuckles. If you like the scent of honeysuckles, you'll love it. Because it smells like honeysuckle, so it's so enjoyable to use. I don't know what's on my hand here. But it's really, really nice, and I'm not sure. I think I purchased this at our local Rite Aid, but I think you can probably get this online somewhere. So there's what the bottle looks like, so if you're interested in knowing, there's what it looks like. But it's just a really nice moisturizing oil that you put on your legs. You can do it like they instruct you to, or you can do it like I just said. But that's up to you. Completely up to you how you use it. You know, I know a lot of companies, they'll give you instructions on how to use a product, but I think to each his own, so whatever. So the next item is a perfume I've been loving, and it is, oh my gosh, it's so heavy because it's new. But I just recently purchased this. It is the Camuto Amore perfume. This smells so good. It smells like, I don't know, it's just got a very sweet, innocent smell to it. Again, going for the sweet, innocent vibe, I guess this week is the vibe I've been going for. I think it's because a sweet, innocent feeling reminds me of spring. So I think that's a lot of why I've been going for that look more this week. Besides my crazy eye look that I did this week, that if you haven't seen that video, I did a lip swatch on the new Urban Decay lipsticks. I will have that link below so you can go check it out. I did a really crazy eye look with that and I really thought it was nice. But this I've been really enjoying because it smells so good. I will leave the notes somewhere in here or down below listed of this product because it smells really good. If you haven't smelled it yet, I would suggest checking it out at your local Ulta or Sephora because I know both places carry it, so you can go check it out there. It is a rather pricey perfume, but I don't know, like I'm one of those people that if I really enjoy a scent, I don't mind paying a little bit more for a scent because I do use perfume quite often. I don't like anything super overpowering, but I like something a little more light, a little more sensual, just so that one is perfect for me. The next thing I've been really liking is this NARS dupe brush. It's not the NARS Ida, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's not that brush. It is a dupe that I found on Amazon, so it looks exactly like the brush. So it's even got the little opening through there, and then it's got, whoops, it's got NARS written on it. Can you see that part right there? It's a little dirty. It even gets dirty like a NARS product would because it's the same texture. I don't know if the brush, like, if it feels as soft as what the NARS Ida or Ida brush feels, because I don't have that brush. But I picked this up on a whim because I was like, let's check it out, see how much it is, see how it is. I think it was only like $2 or $3. It was super inexpensive, but I've been loving this thing. It goes right in here and like it does the most finest contour ever. And I like something that, look, you just get right into that little socket there and like push it in. And then I feel like it looks a little more natural. I feel like it doesn't look as blown out. I don't like it super blown out. I like it like really contoured, like within a certain spot. I guess put it in that socket and just go to work. I really like that brush. It feels really soft. I will tell you when you first wash this, because I have washed it twice, because I know a lot of these brushes that are not the actual brushes, make sure you wash them really, really well, because when I washed this, like there was a lot of dye coming out of it. I washed it twice, and after the second time of washing it, the dye did stop coming out. And it did smell a little weird when I first got it, but the smell went away and the dye started coming out, and it doesn't shed. I haven't had any shedding with it. So for me, for $2 or $3, I don't remember the exact price, but on Amazon you'll find it. For that price, I'm willing to deal with a little bit of washing it beforehand, which you should always wash your brushes beforehand anyway. The next item I've been loving is something I've been using on my eyes because, like I said, I've been going for a little more all natural, a little more, not natural, just innocent look this week. That's the look I've been trying to do. So not only have I been using this to contour, but I've been using this to do multiple, well, not multiple, yeah. I didn't use this for multiple things, but I did use this for multiple things. Is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I did not like this when I first got it, to be honest with you. I thought it was nice. I thought it was okay, but I had some problems with it. Now that I've gotten it and I've used it a little bit more and I've gotten a little more familiar with it and knowing what colors work for me, I love this palette. It's really, really nice. The colors are super pigmented. They blend out nicely. I've been using this to do eye looks. I did an eye look with this today. I did something super, just kind of light and natural, like I said. I did my eyes with this. I did my contour with this. I did a little bit of bronzing, which I don't do a whole lot of bronzing because I'm super pale anyway, so. But this is a really, really nice palette. If you do not have this, I suggest you go check it out at Sephora. That's where it's carried. I think it's like $45 or something like that. I'm not positive. I'll have that listed here too. I'm going to list lots of things in here. But anyway, this is a really, really nice palette. I love it. Go check it out at your local Sephora. Put your fingers in it, test it out for yourself, put it on your arm and swatch it and see if the colors maybe work for you or if it's, you know, something that you want to pass on. It's completely up to you. When I give you these Friday favorites, I'm just telling you something that's worked for me. So it might work for you and it might not. So I don't know. The next thing is something that I've mentioned in so many videos. You guys are probably getting sick of hearing about it, but I can't help it. I just love it. And I know there's a lot of people saying that you can dupe it, which you probably can. I'm sure you can. Now that I've thought about it and I've tried other things, you probably can dupe this very easily, but I don't care. I love it. Is the Sephora Color Switch by Vera Mona. I just love this thing. I've washed it several times. It gets really, really dirty because I use it every time I do my makeup. Every single time I do my makeup, I use this. I love it. All you do is you take your little brush. Once you've used a shade and then you want to switch shades and go into a different shade, you take your little brush and you swirl it onto here and it cleans your brush off. It doesn't sanitize it, like I said, but it will take the powders off so that you can go in with another color and you won't have to worry about mixing two colors together. I love this thing. I think it's super amazing. So definitely go check that out if you want to. The next thing I've been loving is, you saw the video yesterday on this. It is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This mascara is really, really, really good. I was super surprised by it because at first I thought I'm not going to like it because it's a super wet formula. I have mascara down here, it looks like. Yeah. No, or is it? I don't know. It's a shadow or something. Well, anyway, because it's a super clumpy formula, and I like a clumpy formula, yes, but it's a super wet formula. I don't normally like a wet formula. And this one's really, really wet, so it does have a tendency to get onto my eyelids, but I deal with that on a daily basis anyway, so that's not a big deal for me. That's not a deal breaker. But what it does for my eyelashes, I think is amazing. Let me come in close so you can kind of see my eyelashes. They look almost like I have fake lashes on. I really, really love this. I think it's really, really nice. If you haven't checked it out yet, I think I would go check it out for yourself. And Ulta has an awesome return policy. If you pick this up and you don't like it, take it back. Don't waste your money on something you don't like, because I know something like a mascara, which is, you know, $24 for a mascara, that's kind of high. And I understand that. But if you pick it up and you don't like it, take it back. Keep your receipt, and they will definitely take it back for you because they have an awesome return policy. But I'm keeping mine because I absolutely love it. The next thing I want to talk about is a lip product, and it is the e.l.f. Extra Lip Gloss in the shade Mark. And it looks like that. It's just a pink shade. I used this in my under $10 makeup look. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. I love this lip gloss. I have carried it with me in my purse the whole week. I just love how it looks on my lips. Again, going with the girl next door type of look, you know, a little more innocent, a little more, I don't know, a little more spring. I think that's what it is spring. But I just really love this color on me. I think it looks nice. It feels nice on my lips. It's very moisturizing. And it is a lip gloss, so you're going to have to reapply it quite often. But for me, that's fine because it's a neutral color, so I don't mind reapplying it. I love it. And it doesn't have a scent that I can remember. Let me double check. No, it doesn't have a scent, though. And that's another great thing because sometimes scented products can be really annoying. The next thing is another all-natural looking product. It is my Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love. And I love this. I mean, you can see where I've already used quite a bit of it. I have been digging my little brush in here, loving this color on me. I think it just, again, it's a very spring look. It looks very natural, very, like you don't have makeup on, honestly. And that's a very nice look sometimes because I don't want to look all made up all the time. It's nice to make yourself up and make yourself feel a little fancy, pinky out. But it's also nice to feel a little more natural. So this is for I really love it. I just love it. It's a great texture, a great formula. It doesn't have a scent. It goes on well. It blends in well. It's good pigmented. I have nothing bad to say about these Too Faced blushes. I think they're amazing. You need to go check them out. The next thing is this Benefit Erase Paste, and it looks just like that. It's just a little container, and then I'll open it up for you. I keep the little plastic cap on it. Whoops, I'm gonna lose it. I keep the little plastic cap on it because I'm hoping that'll keep it from drying out too quickly. But that's what it looks like on the inside. And it's a very, very thick formula. You put it on your fingers and it's like, whoo, that's some thick stuff. You put it under your eyes and it just feels so good. And it's got a moisturizer, and I have super dry skin. So if you have super dry skin and you put this under your eyes, it doesn't crease on me. It looks nice. It covers the blemishes. I really love this a lot. The next thing is a highlighter that I'm really loving is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petal. And it looks just like that. There's what it looks like. And I will swatch it for you because it's just so pretty. I am wearing it today. Again, it's a more, it has a little bit of a pabam, you know, type of highlight, but it's not super highlighted like Becca, because Becca is a very, you know, like that when you put it on and you can see your highlight from the moon. This one you put it on and you can make it look a little more natural, and that's what I like. I like a little more natural highlight. I think it looks really nice on my skin. It's very affordable. I'm totally loving that. So, and we have 2 more items left here to go through and then we're done. I know this is a long Friday favorite, so I'm sorry. For somebody who's been wearing an all natural look, you have a lot of favorites, don't I? I know. I would mention the Urban Decay Alice palette again, but you guys are probably going to be like, stop. But I do love it, so I won't mention it. Or did I just mention it? Anyway, so this is something I pulled from my Sample Sunday series. I will have that series linked below so that you can go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. But this is an item I pulled from my Sample Sunday series. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge CC Cream. CC Hydrating Color Correcting Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Whew, it's a mouthful. It is really, really nice. Now, I will tell you, this is very thick. It's not like the IT Cosmetics where it like blends out really nicely. I mean, it does blend out nicely. I'm not saying it doesn't. But this just feels so good on my skin. It feels very moisturizing. It's a very thick, thick formula though, like I said. So, I mean, if you can tell, It's a pretty thick formula there, but it just looks so good on my skin and it blends in nicely. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better because it just feels good. It doesn't have a crazy scent to it. It does have a light scent, but nothing that's offensive or anything. It feels nice on my skin. It looks nice. It stays all day. I mean, to me, that's a lot of wins there. So, yeah. The next thing I've been loving is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I wasn't sure I was going to like this because it was a little scary. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like really dark. But I put it on. I just lightly dipped my brush in there. So this is going to last me probably till I'm like 200. So that'd be nice, right? But I barely dip my brush in here and then I put it on and I feel like it does a great job. It blends out nicely. It stays put. It doesn't move. I really love this. I'm not sure I'll buy another brow pencil at all. I really love this a lot. It's just perfect for me. It doesn't have a scent. It feels nice on the skin. It's thicker. So when you put it on your brows, like I said, it stays put. I think this is really, really nice. So that is everything that I have for my Friday favorites. I'm sorry that it was so long. I'm sure you guys are like, okay, there's no way she could like that many products in 1 week. But I really did. This is everything that I've pretty much used all week in conjunction with my Urban Decay palette. I have been using that too. But this is everything that I've loved. And I wanted to share it with you all because just in case it's something that you thought maybe you wanted to pick up or you weren't sure if it was a good item or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what was your favorite for this week. Let me know something you've been loving. Let me know something that's been working great for you, or let me know something that has been not working for you. I think both items, both ways work great. I do not put my fails in my weekly favorites because I wait till the month end and I do my countdown, and at that time, that's when I'll tell you the products that failed me for the month and then the products that I thought were spectacular for the month. So if you haven't seen my first video on that, I will have that link below also. I'm going to link lots of stuff. I'm going to put lots of stuff in this video, so you guys have lots to do. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.